I'm Anna and I'm a product marketing manager at TomTom. And today, with Jose, we're tracking our driving around the city with the Location History API. Let's go!
Let's go. We use the tracking family Postman collection that we have stored in our GitHub repository here. We use it for the video, the notification API. We're going to use the same collection and we're going to open it in Postman in order to create a new project that we're going to add a object. In this case will be Anna's car. And then we're going to post the location of that object regularly while she's driving in order to calculate or guess what is the route she's taking. Right now we are in Postman application and we have loaded our collection. Let's see, we go in the section to create a project. We can have a new project we're going to create and we're going to call it route reconstruction. We already have the parameters set and we click send. And voila, we have now a new project created called route reconstruction. First, I'm going to copy the ID of our project and we're going to create now a new object. And by default, it's called Anna's car. And the default project will be the new project that we just created. And properties, arbitrary, we can say this is Tesla. Let's see, let's create the object. Let's see the result. And right here, we have created Anna's car with this ID and it's a Tesla. Now we're going to use this ID every time we post a location when she's driving. Some time ago, we did a tutorial with the notification API and we have this code from there. We are sending a location, you pass in the coordinates, and using the geofencing API, we're going to report a location. This will be the project that we are sending the location to. We check here on Postman, our project is this code here. Let's copy it. And you're gonna update this value. And don't forget that the object key value is the object that we just created. That means Anna's car. Should be this one. This is the ID of the object. To make sure that it's this value. Don't forget to add your API key and we're going to send the location. After we send this, it's going to be stored in the location history API. Then we will reconstruct the route later.
Using the code that we just explained, we created an asset with a geofencing API. Now, while we drive, we are going to record our location. Later, we will display it on a map and see the reconstructed route for deviations and restrictions.
Go to the location history API and fetch all the recorded locations from this object, which is her car. We just have to call base request and we get a list in this format. Then I will take the result of this request and I'll add them in an array in my code. An array called saved history. And what I'm going to do here is for every location that I get, I will add a standard markers. That's what you will see in the image soon. But then I will take the first location and the last location of the array and I will create a route and add in supporting points as the save history. So that way we are giving a hint to the routing API to reconstruct the route.
That was fun, eh? Remember that geofencing APIs have everything you need to manage your vehicles, deliveries, taxi services, and similar on-demand and fleet solutions. We've got you covered. Don't forget to subscribe to our developer portal and get your free API key to start building with us. Thank you for watching and happy mapping!